Hello, what you're about to see here is a flip through of a handmade campaign that I have been working on called Dragons Must Die for the 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons game. What you just saw there was a map of the campaign world, and as I'm going through here, if you want to see more detail, you can just pause the video and sit down and read. But as an overview, basically what this is a campaign world that was visited by humans from another place, and over the many years they set up several mageocracies on the main continent. What they did not know and understand was that every time they cast magic, this would create dragons and other creatures of dragon spawn, most of the creatures of fantasy that you would see. Eventually, the magic became so impermeated into the continent that the continent suffered a cataclysm, and much of it fell under the sea, leaving behind a large group of islands where the campaign will take place. Most of the main areas are Armoncath, which is what remains of the continent, Arcunis, a sort of Greek or Roman island that has turned away from magic and is now starting to use technology and has things such as airships and gunpowder. Thyrsis, which is sort of a Viking raiding sort of land, which is ruled by clans who go out and raid the other islands for whatever it is that they need. There is an area called the Pack, which is a mix of different cultures and people from all over the place, and is kind of sort of designed to be the main area where player characters would romp around if you wanted a wide area with many races and cultures. Some of the other large islands is Celeston, which is sort of a British island that has been domesticated and been kept free of dragon activity. There's also Ellesmere. It's a devastated island with volcanoes and lava fields and so forth and so on, where the people who have been marooned or otherwise outcast from the rest of the world live. You also have the Outrider Isles and the Spendthrift Isles, which contain Peloponnesian and American native cultures that have just been sort of put onto there and have developed based on a lot of smaller islands and the idea that they would be traveling between them quite often. Beyond that, I'll let the flip through speak for itself if you want some more information. One of the main things that is going to be different about this from most D&D campaigns is there will be a Jenga tower, and every time you cast a spell, something is pulled out of the Jenga tower. Like if you cast a first level spell, a tile from the top level would be pulled out, and if you did like a 7th level spell, you would go 7 columns down and pull a column out there. And if the Jenga tower falls over, it causes a dragon spawn or a dragon to be created, and that's usually not a good idea because, of course, they're not going to be friendly to whatever person or individual created them. I'm still working on some of the mechanics for that, but that's the basic idea behind it. And so enjoy this flip through. If you want to know more, just ask me about it and I'll answer what I can. Don't know if this is going to be made into anything professional, but I thought I would share it because I'm just a little bit proud of what I have been working on so far. So thank you for watching.